we're starting to see quite a lot of demand for the CASS-related technology now in under other regimes, not just the UK. So, in particular, the Irish client asset regime is an area where we've recently moved into as a business, and a lot of firms are facing similar challenges. But I'd be interested from a practitioner's point of view, do you see the Irish car regime as particularly different to the CAS regime that we're used to here? Are there any particular challenges which might apply in Ireland that don't apply here? Or how would you compare and contrast those two regimes?
I think the basis of both regimes is founded in EU law. So it all comes out of MiFID II. And then obviously you've got other fund regimes as well. So the UK CAS and the Irish CAR all have their sort of foundation built in EU directives, EU legislation. It's the fact that we've had Brexit and we've sort of, exited the EU market. We've actually onshored those regulations, so there is still a lot of similarities. So the way that EU law gets incorporated into local law is you have a directive, it becomes law in the EU, and then you have a transition period by which you have to implement it into local law. So for me, there isn't a huge difference. It's about terminology. So, we talk about CMAR, they talk about the client assets report. We talk about resolution packs, they talk about CAMP. There's different things like that. So it's a terminology that's different, but the underlying requirements are very, very similar.